Well, 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 well. You might be saying, isn't this where we started the last segment? Yes. Let's talk a little bit about yesterday. So we started here yesterday. Well, I should say Tuesday, I guess. We started here on Tuesday. And we had explored this area, and we'd made our way through some sewers, and we came up kind of in this general area. And then we worked and we found this bonfire. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to clear out the rest of this lower area here, explore any other nooks and crannies here. And what we discovered is a very easy to miss thing right here. Very easy to miss thing right here. We're actually going to go there right now. We're going to go there right now. Too much poise. Sorry, it says, was it really a day if you didn't get to play some Elden Ring? It's true. Excuse me. Just like with my cats, huh? So you'll see that we've sort of worked our way. Come on, let me open the map. There we go. We worked our way down to this large pit underneath here. Went down, walked under to this one. And we climb back up and we see this dragon. Now, this is very easy to miss. Very easy to miss. So in our last stream, we came up in this beautiful view where there's this frozen dragon. And you can actually walk under this wing. See, we're under the wing. If you walk on the outside of the wing, you walk this way, you have an entrance up, and you reconnect to this center passageway. But if you decide that you want to go this way, very, very easy to miss. Oh no, look, I can't get over onto this side. Oh, there's an area over here. It's sort of self-contained, but man, what's over there? What's over there? You have to jump down, and there's a well right here. It's right where we marked on the map. And if you go down this, you will discover 6 hours of content. 6 hours of content. You start to go deeper, and it just goes deeper and deeper and deeper, and you get to a place called the Underground Roadside, where you get deeper and deeper and deeper. And there's basically an underground fortress here. We had to go through all this work to open up all these various doors and gates. Tons of work, eventually discovered. Let me just kill this bastard. So there's this huge connection of tunnels, pipes. You can go inside of the pipes. See, like right there, there's a pipe that you can go inside of. Hours and hours of content. If you look deep at the bottom of this, we can actually go to there. You're going to be amazed by this. You're going to be amazed by this. There's actually an underground catacomb. So, like, right here, there's a Lleyndell catacombs. I mean, this is ridiculous. And we're in this area called the Subterranean Shunning Grounds, where, like, remember how I said down there is stuff? We were up there, and we were looking down, and there's a bunch of lobster baddies here. And there's an entire underground catacomb here, and you keep going down and down and down and down more and more and more. Until eventually, we wound up in an area called the Forsaken Depths. And let's just take a look at how far down this is. Like, this is insane. We have an elevator here that we're gonna be riding up. Listen to how long this takes. I mean, this is incredible. So we went way, 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 way down and fought a boss in the Cathedral of the Forsaken. So again, we entered in here, we worked our way down to this underground roadside. Here, underneath this part of Lleyndell, is where those lobsters were that we were just looking at. Here's where the Catacomb is. Forsaken Depths. I mean, just take a look at how crazy long this is. I mean, we are way down there. So if you look at this tunnel side right here, we made our way through stuff over there, or maybe over to that side, I'm not sure. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And then finally we went and killed Mog. It was all the way down here. Good old Mog. Had a couple of fights with him here. And then when we were exploring around, this wall opened up. Sealed by Morgoth the Grace-Given. Incredible. So we just had an insane exploration session, which means that we are going right back to where we were at the start of Tuesday, where we said we're going to finish off Lleyndell Capital. You hear some noise in the background. Don't you worry. We're just having someone repairing the AC, where once again it is 95 degrees. I mean, this is so insane to me. So insane to me. So a little bit about what we have been doing before that. We said, let's clear out everything that's inside of the capital, because this feels like a really nice, beautifully designed, bespoke region. I love it. Okay, most definitions, how many tries to beat Mog? Maybe 8, 9, something like that. Once we got the patterns down, we were pretty in the zone. So we have a couple of other tasks, same as before. We still need to explore this outer area. For instance, we see things like this tunnel here. We see the Finger Reader Crone. Still need to do that. I remembered that there was some sort of tibia monster that might actually just... Let me go put it on the map. There was the Lake Boy. We also... I don't know if we've finished the quests at Ranni's Rise, but Renna's Rise we can't open. I put a little gem there. Saluvis is a total prick. And some of the underground stuff haven't found any more ways into Ainsel River. And in Nokron, we haven't beaten the double gargoyles, and there appears to be some area here that I probably want to at least check if we can get to. Alright. Oh, fire? You want fire? Oh, okay, 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 you got it. Love that swipe. Phosphorus is the double gargoyles and we want to give up on life. Well, I mean, now that we have this thick tanky boy stuff, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So let's go ahead and go through the same route that we were going to go through in slow motion, because there's one thing that we absolutely must... Oh. There's one thing that we literally have to do. We have to do. We need to get on top of that dragon. Try the bleed talisman thingy. Well, here's the problem. I can't unequip these two because it raises my strength enough to be able to use the items I'm holding. And I can't unequip this because it needs to increase the equipment load to where I'm at right now, where I have a 130 max equipment load. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, like, we have just insane amounts of endurance. I mean, look at this. We're at 52 endurance, and I still think I have some extra room to go. But I just really like medium rolls. Where am I going? Yeah, I literally am the Great Jar, straight up. Oh yeah, these guys. What a roll! Yeah, dude. We might have our poise high enough. We just might. Fix that left arm right yet? I haven't, Archie. I've had just too much going on lately, Archie. Just too much. Yeah, Casey, happy. Don't I look good in Lleyndell? I mean, everything. My favorite part is this little swift motion that I make with this spear. Yeah, and as we're getting started, just want to note, one of the big things when it comes to spoilers and how we think about spoilers, always ask backwards-looking question, where have we been? What are some of the recent places we've seen? You see I'm in Lleyndell. Where is Day 9 explored in Lleyndell yet? Those are great questions to ask. Questions that are bad to ask would be something like, did Day 9 find the well that goes to the Catacomb deep beneath in the Subterranean shunning grounds? That's bad. But if you said, so that's one thing. Do backwards looking instead of forwards looking. The other way to reference things is do proper nouns. For instance, if you said, has Day 9 been to the shunning grounds? Perfect. Great question. If you say, has Day 9 been to the Subterranean shunning grounds? Subterranean implies a location. Or like, hey, has Day 9 been to the Volcano Manor? Volcano Manor is super great. So we want to avoid, or notably, if it's like, has Day 9 defeated Gregor, the king of Lleyndell? This is one place we haven't explored. Up on top of the dragon. What armor are you wearing? I'm wearing Lleyndell set. Hell yeah. Alright. Gravelstone? Didn't see it. Can't even see these stones. Not that I use crafting at all, but, you know, still can't even see them. God, one of the best things about Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne is interesting space traversal. We got Astel yet? Sure haven't. And I love the way you asked that question, Danny Sins. Awesome. Awesome. This is exactly where we wanted to go. Yeah, like this interesting spatial traversal is so sick. So, yep, that's the linking gate over there. So we basically have two choices. Do we want to explore this way, or do we want to explore up here? We're definitely going to explore up here, because this is fucking sweet. Oh, yeah, Borges, thank you for the Severance recommendation. Maybe Boria. It's a new favorite for me. Chat, listen to your pal Day 9 and watch Severance. The finale is tomorrow. Severance is so good, it's disgusting. So good. I mean, it's just... I've rarely seen a show that is that good. I mean, it's near perfect. Where are you watching? Straight on Apple TV. Rune Arc. Rark. Killy dudes don't even need Lionel's armor to cosplay as Lionel Sag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're also going to be watching through From. God, this is such a beautiful game. Joe, dude, I found this armor. So, Seven says, how would you describe the evolution of your satisfaction in regards to Elden Ring? Better at start, now plateauing, ever growing, growed fast, then plateaued, spiked. I would describe it as a pretty sharp logarithmic curve. I started off at like 7, oh, 8, oh, 9. And then I had the fight against the Ancestor Spirit, and I was like, it's a 10. I think there's another guy up here. Hello, game. No, there's no other guys up here. So let's see. So right there, there's the bonfire that I touched and fought against the tree spirit right there, the avatar. Yeah, dude, Banana Blaster, you gotta see Severance. It's just the best. It's just the best. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, I just think this game continues to be unbelievably amazing. So where is this side? Ah, I see, that's in this chamber. So we're on this rampart right here, so we'll probably be opening this gate here in a moment. This is just beautiful imagery of a great dragon that was felled here, and then maybe cursed or had something cast on him that turned him to stone. Oh, shit. Oh, this doesn't take him out? That guy must have literally a health left. McDonald says, a random question. I know you said you didn't smoke. Have you ever tried psychedelics? Read some interesting things about them being used in battling depression. It's an interesting rabbit hole I've been exploring. Yeah, I have not used... I mean, I've literally been someone that is basically caffeine and beer. Like, that's about it. I mean, and I guess melatonin if you want to include that. But, I mean, I've actually used virtually no medications at all in life. Just, like, overall. Not for any particular reason. Just, like, no drugs, no medicines. Just, I mean... Caffeine is my absolute drug of choice. I fucking love caffeine. But I am really interested in, you know, frankly, like, for instance, again, I'm not a weed smoker. I do not care much to get high. But, like, dude, I think that shit can be like a miracle drug for people. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, and so the idea that there are things that kind of had negatives, or kind of have negative stigma around them, being sort of re-examined under a scientific lens, I think is great. And it could be that it goes the way of, you know, other things that people have explored in the past, you know. You know, like, especially, I got on this kick about reading old-timey medicine, largely inspired by watching this excellent series called The Great, where there's a doctor and he's just, like, you know, putting a frog on the woman's belly to make sure that the pregnancy goes well. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, but, like, I mean, there's some crazy things that people tried, you know, or it's just like, alright, you're gonna need to eat mud for 3 days, and that should make things feel better. So, you know, I'm glad that there's Envoy's Horn. Interesting. Oh my god. Oracular Bubble. Holy shit, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Oh, I'm equipping this shit. Who's ready to toot? Let's toot, baby. Fuck yeah, dude. I have to fat roll with it. But I don't care, man. Let's toot at some people. Oh, it looks like there's even another sort of inner sanctum under here. Alright, here we go. Deadly Toots. My name's Deadly. Deadly Toots. But yeah, I mean, I have no interest, as with a lot of things, I don't really have any interest in participating in the research/experimentation myself. But, you know, the fact that people are doing it, I think that there's a lot of... Oh my god, I almost missed this. Nice! So that means that if we come to this avenue balcony, we can come out and the gates are open. So I put these little walkie guys here because there's lots of things that I believe that I have not explored yet. So we're going to try to stick to the outside of this edge. Bleeding soon. This guy should be relatively easy to take out. Alright. Hitbox was weird on that one. We've actually had a lot of practice against this character. Due to the double gargoyle fight that's in No Prom. This is what can eat you sometimes in these weird terrain fights. Where, like, what is forward and what is backward keeps switching. See, one of these guys is not that hard, but when there's two of them, oh my god. Oh, 400 in the head, hell yeah. Yeah. Huge. Come down. There's the gates. Let's see if we can actually get up to here. Plausibly, no. So maybe over there. Yeah, you like that? Maxed out my luck stat. Dude, that was such a skillful fall. Yeah, this guy might be joining us shortly. Okay. Sip on this. This is such a good fight. Woo, we blocked in time. Dude, I love this little guy who's just like going on his trumpet, man. Not again. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Gargoyle's Halberd. Fuck yeah, dude. This little tutor. Okay. All right, let's do some clearing. You're great. Oh, smithing stone 6. Dude, I'm telling you, we are so close to getting to plus 18, because once we get to plus 18, we're going to have the sickest power spike of all time. I mean, look at this. So we have 23 smithing stone 5s, 6. I mean, literally, I can go all the way to 21 immediately. I'm at 17, we're going to go straight to 21. We need 4 more of these. Admiral Hips. This might be one of my favorite playthroughs of yours, Sean. So enjoyable to experience your unbridled joy and wonder. I mean, this is like the best game ever. It's just the best. I mean, it's just so good. So we've not yet explored. I wonder. Where should we set our sights on? Huh? Where should we set our sights on? So, I mean, here's the great route that we were just walking along. Here's what I'm thinking. I think that we should... Let's explore around here and try to get to the Divine Bridge. And we'll work our way back here. And then I want to still explore this half right here. This half of the capital. And I think one of the last things we'll do is we will wander up this route to where it curls into this large structure here. And I want to note that there's this really... Oh, I see this leads up to here. Yeah, let's clear this one out. There's something that I just adore about FromSoft games. I just fucking adore it. And I mean, I've already mentioned it twice, but no reason not to mention it again, is interesting traversal of space. Like, first of all, the idea that this gate is closed. So you need to work your way up to the rampart, and then come across here and open the gate, and then you get to cross all the way to here, and then back down, and then boom, you've curled your way through, right? So, I mean, the basic statement is, if this side of grace goes to here, just in a straight shoot, you force the player to and then go through, right? Just from a topological perspective, that's cool. Like, that's one side. There's the topology. But then there is the actual implementation of it, like things like this. Oh, you're going to either climb up an enormous tree root that's smashed its way through, or you can climb under and go up these steps here. Like, that's fucking cool. Or similarly, there is an enormous dragon that's not on this map that is frozen in stone, and we climbed all the way up his wings in order to get to this rampart. That's fucking cool. You know? That's amazing. It's so good. My name, 216. Thank you warmly for the 5 subs. 216, 6 cubed, a good number. Wow. My name's your YouTube videos brought me to play this in the first place. This is my thank you. Oh, dude, my name. How many hours deep are you? What do my resources look like? I don't have any cerulean. I think I will make a pit stop here. Fracking cool, unlike your apartment right now. Well, it got fixed. Because again, our roof was like leaking shit. Where does this one go? This is the one where there is the lever for the Great Bridge, right? Right. And it drops down. I don't think there's anything ultra noteworthy over here. I just finished my journey at level 155, about 80 hours in. It's one of the best games I've ever played, hands down. Oh my god, dude. I am savoring this. Savoring. So, let's make a pit stop back here. I don't think I have this. I'll let time pass naturally. I don't know if the Great Gargoyle comes back. It does not. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of amazing how this game just continues to be awesome. What? Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Come here. Holy shit! Okay, I gotta go fucking heal. I use so many resources. Oh my god. Oh my god, the confrontational elephants have gotten in another tiff. Alright, let me just... Oh my god. Mouth is wet from going... And did you hear how if I struck him, his toot and horn went discordant? Hi, Des. I literally have all this food here, Des, but you're right. Let me move this. So that way there's some space for you. Okay, so what did I just say that I was going to do? Ah, yes, I was going to explore this internals. Yeah, what a good cat. After checking out this upland area. I mean, I'm just astonished at how good this game is. I'm astonished. What's going on? Why can't I equip this? There we go. Alderman says, what's your impression of the difficulty scaling? I mean, it seems totally fine. I have literally, like, no complaints. I mean, I think that maybe my only critique of the game is the UI UX could be better. Oh, is there going to be... So that just connects back to here. Oh, yeah, we're going in. You're at 10 out of 10. When I did the Ancestor Spirit fight, I was like, yeah, this game's a 10. Now the question is, will it hold up? Will it hold up? I think the answer is yes, this game will. I mean, because there's something to be said about games or movies that you're halfway through, and you're like, this is the best shit ever. And then the second half just is not as good as the first half. Oh, this connects down to a... Oh, I see. So this kind of connects down to this under street area. So this appears to be an alternate way to get into this region entirely. He said before literally realizing there's a fucking collapsed bridge right there. We have another Smithing Stone 6. Favorite area so far? I mean, it's gotta be the Nokron / Shifra River Valley. That I learned is pronounced Shifra. I mean, like, so, for instance, it could be the case. It could be. I don't think this is going to be the case. because I haven't been back to Crumbling Thar Missoula, which it looks like it's going to be really sweet, albeit very emotionally stressful for me. It could be that this is as good as the game gets, and it's a 1 out of 10 going forward. It could be that. Could be that. I don't think it'll be, but it could be. So that's one of the reasons why I'm you know, hesitant to put it on any of my, like, oh, my greats of all time lists. Because, you know, I just need to play it more. Are we going to play it more? Yeah, fuck yeah. Sorry, or tree pal. Wait a minute. Mad Monty. Gifting us 5 to stay alive. Thanks, Mad Monty. A happy Thursday to you. As always, given that it is Thursday, we will be doing a slightly shorter stream today, wrapping right around 5. Oh, there's literally a dude right there. Dude, Mad Monty, how deep are you? Sweetheart, stop. Stop. Just come here. I know, I love you so much. There you go. Hi. Look, it cleared it. You can literally sit down right there. There you go. There's the controller. Oh. Oh, beautiful. I love you. Can I give you a kiss? No? I'm gonna do it. Okay. Alright, goodbye. Let me tell you, this cat is just in shark mode on my legs. She is just going left and right, rubbing like crazy. Mad Monty says 90 hours spread out between 5 characters of various builds. Sick! Last boss that we beat was Mog in the Subterranean Shunning Grounds. Okay, you know, okay, wait, whoa. That is my video mixer. Yeah, come here. How about right here? That's, oh, please, just, if you would lie down right there, that would be perfect. Zevin says, did you get any signs up until now that the game is nearing its end? Some games do that where they slowly prepare you for the final fight. Don't know if that's the case for Souls games. I mean, it's pretty consistently the case when you think about the history of the opening cutscenes. You know, where, oh, I killed the Abyss Watchers. I haven't killed Yorn the Giant. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Just make sure I'm routing properly. So I curled my way up to this inner branch. Yeah, then I'm going to head my way back this way. I see. So this is 2 ways to loop around. Perfect. Yeah, so, you know, we've killed 3 of the 5 major bosses according to the game. Is my understanding. Stria says, really enjoyed watching you take your time with this amazing game and seeing your reactions to the parts I've already played myself, dude. It is so fun. My wife's been playing through the game. So, like, basically I... Oh, hi. These guys are really easy. And, excuse me, I need to hit this. There we go, huzzah. 3 of 5, where are those numbers coming from? From the opening cutscene. If I remember correctly. Duelist greaves, hell yeah. It's like the only thing he's wearing. Let's look at these things that are way lighter than mine. Pathetic. Here I'm with my 13-pound greaves. So I've discovered areas you completely missed? Yes. In fact, let me mark one on the map before I forget. Yeah, no, I did it. Yeah, I never went here. She went here. She also played through Castle Morn and found this entire area over here that I didn't in another rampart. this way, but I want to kind of explore along this. Now, here's what's amazing. Right there, that is the Divine Bridge. So if you are playing and you get to this Tower of Return, it will send you here to the Divine Bridge. That shows you just how big the area is. And there it is, right there. Something that's actually quite funny. I never figured out how to get into these things. I should start buying some notes, find that out. Maybe there's some hidden walls. Let me just kill this real fast. Excuse me, Desperate. Excuse me, darling. Okie dokie. It might be a little off ghosty too, but that's fine. We'll adjust that in a quick sec. Fuck. Yeah, so this is that door right there, huh? No, it's not. What am I looking at? Orient my little head. Oh, there's another. Oh, I think that is actually this door. Shit, it is. Holy fuck, that's awesome. That's far away. Ah, yeah, you can see right there is the plaza where there's the little bird tree, huh? Right there. Oh, so amazing. So fucking amazing. See, what I'm excited about is that there's shit over here yet still. Like, I mean, dude, like, this is in this direction. This is, like, way up in this area. Look, dude, I dragged my mouse. Or, excuse me, I dragged my thing way over here. So this must be actually, like, that far away? Yeah, look, there it is. Jesus, this map's fucking huge. What? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why this game is taking me a long time to beat, because I like doing shit like that. Be very, very sneaky. Looks pretty good, great. Oops. Oh, he has a throw. Easy. Ritual shield talisman. Lord of Blood's exaltation. Where is this thing? It's round. There it is. Raises defense. HP is at maximum. Ooh, I'm not using that one. Yeah, see, like, I still don't know how to open these. And I assume that it's very similar to the mausoleums, where there's just a way to do it, and I just don't know. talking stuff. Yorolaki says, how do you think total time played, or scale factors into Elden Ring and other games? Would you say they're being too long, even if quality is maintained? Like it could steal the novelty/uniqueness of experiences boss fights? Oh, would you look at that? There's a whole ass entrance right up there. That must be this door. No, actually it's this door right here. Yeah. But, okay, so what do we think about things being too long, huh? See if I can give a really good, juicy, precise answer. While I'm doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work, I'm going to go through this area here. The last thing I'm going to do is this one that's closest to the Erd tree in the lower areas. I'm going to do that one first. Especially because, as I've been exploring, I've been hitting Smithing Stone 6. Woo! Zero Time says, I'm so excited about this upcoming part. Yeah, fuck yeah. Perfect. I'm very excited is a great thing to say. There's some bad dogs around here. But I actually think that, I forgot about something that I need to do. I forgot about something that I need to do, so I'm going to set my alarm for 7:10 to take care of it. Ooh, this is a fucking packed day. My relaxation today will be streaming Elden Ring. That's my free time today. Okay, so here's what I think about the phrase, a game being too long. I think that that is a statement that is meaningless, because it is more accurate to spend some time thinking about what that actually means. So, for instance, I hear people talk about devs being lazy, or lazy development. And lazy development doesn't mean anything. Because, you know, I've even heard the argument that Minecraft's first incarnation emerged from the dev being quote-unquote lazy. I didn't really want to make a whole world, so I just procedurally generated it, and it turned out to be pretty fun, right? There's tons of things where actual material, I was trying to be lazy, turned into something good. And so I think that laziness doesn't mean anything. For instance, wow, the devs released a roadmap, and they're releasing one new character in their, you know, let's say in their MOBA, they're releasing one character a year, and they only have 10 characters. That's not a fast enough content release schedule. Like, that is a really precise statement. I don't think that that is fast enough. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, like, so it's things like this where I want to get a little more precise. So whenever someone says, "What?" Do you see where we are? This is where the blacksmith is. This is the round table hold. This is the fucking round table hold. Holy shit. The round table hold that's down here. The lost table of grace. This structure is what the lost table of grace is. You can recognize it from above. Holy shit. Whoops. Oh my god. So this is one of the main entrances. Jesus, holy shit. Oh my god. Alberic's pointed hat and robe and bracers and trousers. Alberic was the invader that we killed, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. That was the invader we killed. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm nearly certain because I forgot about him and went back to fight him like 40 hours after I found him. And I remember seeing the name Alberic and being remembered. I was being remembered in that moment. No, I remembered when I read Alberic, it reminded me of Albrecht. The prince from the Diablo games. Wow, no wonder. So this must be the elevator. Jesus, I know where we are. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is the hold. Dude. Okay, wait. I think I have that kite shield. Maybe I'm crazy. I was like, oh wait, no, that one. That one. This smaller shield right there. Is this it? The wooden gray shield? Alright, I'm getting into it. I could probably look up these as well. Sick. Oh my god. I haven't been collecting these paintings at all. Oh, is this our Lord Tree Goddess? Dude, this is insane. What's the name of the Grace Point? Fortified Manor. First floor. Okay, so we fell down. Pop out here and go to the right. Painting was a one-off thing. No, there's like tons of little paintings here that you can collect. So there's the drop-down point from above. Oh my god, this is awesome. So here's where we were. One Holy Relics is amazing how the place is basically a copy-paste, and yet we are so amazed when we discover it. FromSoft has been doing that forever. Like, when you play through the DLC for Dark Souls 1, it is the exact same area as the Deeproot Gardens. It's the exact same area. It's a different time and a different place, way in the past, which is why they can have Artorias as a character. Oh, Smithing Stone 6! Let's go! Alright, so here's where the lady hugs me and is like, "You're really, really, really warm. Please enjoy minus 5% health." Golden Seed. Alright, fuck you. I had a chance to look cool. Give me that chance. Oh my god, yep, where's the fireplace? We just came out to the right of the fire, right? This is where I always run. Fireplace. Please. Give me the payoff. Dude, yes. Fuck yes. To the right of the fireplace, baby. Coated sword. It's my daggers. Don't have enough faith to wield it. What was that sweet coiled sword? Was that a great sword? It's a Star Scourge great sword. Beautiful. Beautiful. It only does holy damage. Look at that. Only does holy damage. So many fucking weapons in this game. I'm just, oh my god, just the sheer size of this is, of this game is just, it's just nuts. But yeah, I suddenly remember Yoro, Yuru Loki, there we go. I knew it was an Uro. Uro is a card in Magic. Uro Loki. Yeah, so here's where I run to go to the guy. It's gone, so I didn't buy my sword. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think there's such a thing as a game being too big, because it is a statement made when we're struggling to come up with a good articulation of what the problem is. Like, let's say we were trying to come up with an argument to say that Elden Ring is too big. It is too large. Good God, that's fucking gorgeous. I would have arguments like, there came a point where I was encountering no new enemies because it was just reuses of the old one. There came a point where the catacombs that I explored were so similar to each other. Oh, look at these statues, each holding a golden leaf from the Erd tree. Good God. Yeah, I can imagine arguments like this being used. Oh, this is incredible. Yeah, so I mean, like, I think that is the statement that I might make, you know, or something like, you know, for instance, I have heard criticisms like this levied at movies, where people say the climax is too long. And we can, again, rephrase, oh, it's too long, into, there came points during the climax where I was convinced that we were done. Seedbed curse. You know, there was a point in the climax where I was convinced that something interesting was going to change, and the tension kept ratcheting, and I was expecting something to change, and the tension kept ratcheting, and I was expecting something to change, and the tension kept ratcheting, and there came a point where I just, like, stopped caring. And therefore, we might solve the problem, which is I stopped caring. We might solve that by shortening it. Notice there's a difference between saying it was too long, so shorten it. Because length is again, it's an inaccurate label. The description is like, I got bored. Instead of my tension ratcheting up, I just got bored. So we've explored this whole area, right? You fix the boredom by tightening, by shortening, like that sort of thing. Ike TV says, without catharsis, you get the ratcheted tension that doesn't go away, causing this exact problem. I'd say I kind of agree with that statement. Because again, it could be that, like, for instance, the movie Uncut Gems was nothing but ratcheting tension, and it was fucking excellent. Don't worry, that doesn't spoil anything, because when you watch it, you'll be like, oh, fuck, no, I exactly see what's up. Movie's incredible. I'm in disbelief that this is what's here. So, like, I would then, therefore, say, you know, like, it could be that there's an issue, which is that this particular kind of tension, where I'm starting to get bored, I think that we could solve that by creating a big moment of catharsis. I think we could address that specific issue in this specific way. And I think that's an absolutely acceptable remark. Is this where the Site of Lost Grace is? Nice. Because, I think it's possible, like, catharsis would be a solution to a problem as opposed to a requirement. Alright, so there's that way, but we claimed that we were going to explore out this way. And look, I'm going to be real with you. I got to go back here, and I got to talk to every single person here. I got to figure out what the fuck's going on here. So again, I would say that catharsis is a solution model rather than a requirement model.
I have been waiting for your return. I've decided to leave the Round Table Hold. I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction.
Saluvis, right?
You may not need it if there's any incantations.
What are trash incantations? A small amount of HP. Huh. Sweet. Yeah, let's learn all this shit. See why I wouldn't.
The Golden Order shine through you. Hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you. So what can I do?
Study incantations. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna...
Did you need?
Alright. Alright, let's go right on up. I need to get some information here. Awesome. Oh yeah, I bought the entire Radon stuff. That's so good. Yeah, I don't have any. Alright, nothing interesting here. Ooh.
A pleasure to see. Thank goodness I'm still. It's not easy, but...
Oh.
You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows
you have a gift.
It would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it. I'll ask Master Hugh to teach. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no...
Master Hugh... I think I know where he is.
I know he's trapped here at the Rack-and-Tell. If I do, I suppose I'll ask
Alright. Then I leave and come back and probably some progress is made. Hello, old friend. I'm talking to everybody.
Would you like me to hold?
No, fuck no. Oh, well, if you don't want to be hugged, then I guess bye-bye.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms then.
No wonder you took me for dead.
The girl. Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. I refuse to believe. I don't doubt you, but I know.
Well, that's that. So I still need 2 more smithing stones. And I need Visit Shield plus 10 to get the 82 guard boost. Alright. I'm going back to Roderica. Oops. Do the hugs do anything? I can't figure it out.
If I do have it, I suppose I'll ask Matt.
Which one's Roderica? Is she Roderica? Well, she was. I know that the blessing does one thing, it reduces my health. So this is the entry to the main centralized area. Weapons have been replaced. What? How long has this fucking thing been here? What? Yeah, Ghosty, that was my bad. I should have been clear that I did want to know which specific one was Roderica. I think that's been there forever. Assassin's Prayer Book. Is this a key item? I know the best learned cleric. I know. Yes, let us learn together then. Alright, so I might literally wobble this area. Just like leave and come back. Because this is like how you make quests progress in these games. Say something to some person. Like, oh, well, I'll consider it. You leave, come back. I'm done considering it. We're going to go into this area last. We want to go through this arm. Where there's fuckface on the books.
My apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seemed, as his master. But now, Ensha is slain and gone.
I remember who Ensha is.
Finished. Ah, yes. Allow me to find out. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Lleyndell. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Lleyndell. She knows the location of the medallion's camp.
Okay.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree.
4?
The Unalloyed. His twin, Melania. The undefeated swordswoman. Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala. And the one only known as the Lord of Blood. What? Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune. So here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long... We both desire to stand as such. There are 4 more. Mikola of the Halig.
Well, I know where Rani is.
Melania, Luna Princess Rani, and Rani is said to so here that if you should learn any, I'll trade we both as such.
Okay. Laskyar Ruins, I recall as being... I think that this is it. This is... Yeah. There's the Laskyar Ruins. Yeah. So this, there she is. Okay, so... So I'm gonna go there next, and then pop right back to here.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you haven't already. Father is leader, I'm sure, talking. Is that some kind of medicine? One that affects the heart? If it's what I think, I am a warrior. I need no external aid, not to brave the...
I'm skipping, I'm fast. I'm like in.
It's about time. I'll see you again.
Oops. Alright. I'm reading all of this. Oh shit, I never did this, did I? Why so fast? I read all of it. I read all that shit. I read it. I read it. I read it really fast. But I know that she's with Seleuvis.
No. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you.
This is where the curse that we just picked up, he was located in this.
Tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. It was a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
Wait. Wait. I think I know exactly where this is. Hold on. I'm trying to search my brain map. Not that many rooms. This is fine. I remember where it is. I remember, I think. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Is this still your first playthrough? You damn right it is, Simon BPT. Oh, fuck. Scared the shit out of me. Bad rats. Bad. Care from poison. Nice. There it is. Fuck yeah. Fuck. Fuck. I forgot about the little fingers. I forgot about the little fingers. Did you see the fast recall, though? Did you see the fast recall? Never forget the fingers. Because things that I spammed my lock on and didn't see anything, so I was like, oh, we're good. I have a good spatial memory, let's put it like that. And there's the other way, where there's the Deathroot Basilisks, and I'm just gonna ignore them. Because there's still one item there that I haven't cleared, and I never got the opportunity to do a thorough look. Infosys, I have fantastic spatial memory in real life, but dog shit in video games. Oh, that's right. Boys. Great. What? Lock onto him. Fucking game. Oh, those things gross me out so much. Holy shit, I'm so good.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Who are you?
Was that my... Didn't he say to kill this guy? I feel like...
I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care.
So wait.
Be sure that when
Didn't this guy... This is actually me asking. Didn't he say to kill his corporeal form?
along with their children and their children's children for all time to come.
Because I thought he's... I remember he said...
I will kill again just to be
Maybe he
sure.
did say to release it. I don't know. Yeah, I believe release... Oh, release and free him and he'll kill you.
I will just to be held because
Okay, so we did this. And then the next thing that we wanted to do is Hugh was not here. I believe that Hugh was maybe... Or not Hugh. Sorcerer Thops. So then we need to go to Ronnie. Yeah, Hugh's the blacksmith. Yeah, I just misspoke. Kentine. Hugh's a good dude. Oh! Wait. Oh. Ashton. I got totally debated. Feral Spinach says, I've done that at least 9 times, and I fully expect to do it again. Hell yeah. So we also need to go to Saluvis in a sec here. Ronnie, Bobani, Banana, Fana, Fofani. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Well, if I was in 7th grade, I'd be like, she's the one. Did you hear what she said to me? Uh-oh. The dogs are like, oh, Jesus! Go this way. Okay. Here's the golden-faced one.
I've no time for idle chit. The only thing I will hear from you are we and I haven't. I've no time. The only thing are we and I haven't.
Fuck. Let me see if this bullshit's open. Alright, I'm actually just gonna go back here. Because I thought that the quest was to go to Blythe. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Where's the notebook for side quests? Ah, whatever. Fuck it. So, you're still here. The other guy has left. Is the lady there? No, she's gone. Let's go to Hugh.
Well, I took you for no matter how you're up. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift, so I told her. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner. It was all I could do. I'm sorry,
Spirit tuner. I know.
I am pleased. Would you like me? Then good day
Who the
to you.
fuck is the spirit tuner? I don't remember the fucking spirit tuner. Oh, Jesus, who the fuck is
Good
this?
to see you again. I have you to thank, don't I? I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be
I found
able
her.
to accomplish, but if I might, and if there's any chance, well, I cert Roderica, the spirit tuner apprentice.
Spirit tuning menu, you can spend runes and grave gloveworts to strengthen the spirits you summon. Oh! Okay. Please.
I'd like to ask you, can you take this little, they can't be, but the spirits, look, it'll be glad of your company.
Alright, spirit jellyfish, let's go.
I need to warn you about a little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a plethora of spirits. I can't even imagine. How much, not even the crafting. You should keep your, I know you.
Where
I
is
can't
he?
hear them anymore. The voices of the spirits cowering from the curse. As I just pray nothing ill comes of this.
So, I mean, okay, so the last that... Okay, so Saluvis, he's like, you gotta do shit. And Saluvis told me to go with Blythe to find Nokron. So Blythe is probably somewhere in Nokron. I've talked to him a few times in Nokron. I still haven't beaten the things in Nokron, so I'm not that worried about that yet.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's
Yeah.
my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of Grey. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purpose, so I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her, despite her looks.
Alright, so, I mean, we are quest smashing. And she's gone. These two were like, why didn't you give up? Come to the outer moat. So here's the outer moat. It's gross in here. Outer moat, outer moat, outer moat. I mean, that's the only outer moat I can think of. Look at the map one more time. It's a different structure, isn't it? Different construction. No, this is actually completely accurate. Beautiful. Incredible. Incredible. So, where are the outer moats? No moat here, just a small lake. I really think it's these outer moats. Here's the inner moats. I'm going here. I'm going here. I'm going here, baby. And then I'm going to go back into Lleyndell. I think this area is fucking gorgeous, man. Orange and gray, beautiful. By the outer moat. So let's see here. I mean, I assume he's going to be in a more ceremonial spot, like up this cliff. What is a moat anyway? This is J-Rack. I don't know. If I can't find him, I'm just going to go finish the other quest and then get back to Lleyndell. I didn't even see him. Fuck is this guy? See, I don't exactly know where this is. Whatever. Whatever. Sinking Wings says the chat is incredible fortitude, holding themselves back from backseating. I know, they're just the best.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come? Was my other half not enough?
Show the secret medallion.
Do
you speak true?
So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latena. An Albinoric, the same as old Albus.
Oh,
My
yeah.
apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're... I hope that you've...
Sure.
Would you consider I must go? There is something I must do. Even if I must say farewell to my wolf, Lobo.
Lobo
Will you
Mati.
show me the way? To the land of Mikola's haylick tree. If you accept of the whereabouts of the... Thank you, kind. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountain tops of the
Oh,
Giants.
fuck yeah.
Accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold.
The Grand Lifter Roll better go under the
Then
ground.
I suppose farewell, Lobo. I will go with the Tarnished. Forgive me, Lobo.
Let me tell you, I'm never saying goodbye to my dog for any reason. They're like, Sean, there is a meteor heading to Los Angeles right now. I'd be like, well...
Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Right. I mean, if Cece's like taking a nap, or she like doesn't want to get in the car, like, yeah, no, I'll fucking get hit by a meteor, it's fine. Key items. Yeah, because we have this Halig's secret medallion. The Grand Lift of Dectas. Alright. I know how to get Fort Ferrith decked this time. Okay. I don't know how these works. I assume it's just like the cracked pots, huh? Okay, Alright, so, where's the other half of a moat? Where's the outer moat? I know not. So let's head back to the fortified manor first floor. Oh, Cece, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's doing good. She ate, when I was in the shower, she knocked over her little vitamin chew treats. Normally give her like 1, 2. And she got into them and she ate 90. Go on, hit about the moat? Nah, fuck no. She ate 90 of them. And we know it's 90 because we opened it up. Gave her one. And she ate all the rest of them. Of course, there was that brief moment of panic. Oh my god! Fuck! That then led into investigation. And, she's fine. Fucking combo's awesome. Oh, we got a soldier helm. Sick. So, I'm going to reconnect in a moment. I want to explore the other extremities over here by the foot. Yeah, the music here is incredible. Look at my poise. After 3, it'll do it. Posture break. Posture break in his heart. Gravel stone seal, huh? Old Fang. So let's see, what is this? Boost Dragon Called Incantation, boost Fundamentalist Incantations. So the Clawmark Seal is nice because I have, this Bestial Vitality is just like an amazing spell. By the way, I don't know if Urloki is still here, but, like, you know, I'd be curious to hear a little bit more elaboration on your comments of, hey, what do you think about people that have been describing the game as too long? I actually think it's a really interesting discussion point. I think it's super interesting. Because, I mean, there's something that I can never really shake thinking about. Never shake makes it sound like it's dramatic when I'm actually going to make kind of a boring point, but I can never really shake the feeling that whenever something is popular, you will hear all opinions. Way more. All positives, all negatives, every single one, all opinions. I see. You'll just hear all that shit way more. Alright, so I've pretty much explored this area. But I want to get all the way up there, so the right way for me to do that is to come back to West Capitol Rampart. Oh, you... Oh my god. get onto that side. Oh. I see. I'm looking at this wrong. Looking at this wrong. Yeah, man, I just think this game's the best. Take out my LED. Oh, this dude's dead. Alright. Yeah, I think this game kicks ass. So now we're on the other side here. Oh, that shit. Oh, I'm so close. Oh my god. That was a little clencher. Yeah, you like that? That hug on the inside of the spin? Pretty sick, we'll admit. Ooh, we need a Somber Smithing Stone 10. Light Sean, would you like a tip on those guys? I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh, I thought I hit the button in time. I literally thought that I rolled in time twice. That's how I get across there, I want to say. Alright, hey, I see a mod cleared chat. Great job, mods. Whatever you're doing, great job. Stormhawk Axe. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a great point to bring up, Ghosty. If you are trying to do a fake spoiler or a joke spoiler, we treat that the same as a real spoiler. Hell yes. Hell yes, I know exactly where this goes to. Max Transform says, you think it, like, after a month of constant reminder, it'd have sunk in by now? Well, there's a lot of people coming in and out. There's a lot of people coming in and out, you know. And I'm actually incredibly grateful. Because, I mean, by the same token of there's a person here, a person there that makes that kind of remark. Whoops, I didn't need to take the jump. You know, there is a person here, a person there that makes that kind of remark. But by the same token, there's tons of people that have just not done anything out of line in the slightest at all. So I'm really grateful for that. And this is the... I don't actually know how to get up there. Thought it was going to be on that arm. Huh. Incredible. Yeah, I'm looking for a way. I'm looking for a way. I wish I knew how to get into those places, those coliseums. All right, this is something I just want to do. This is something I just super duper want to do. All right, so what am I at? I'm at 30,000, but I can do this. 50K. 15. Whoops. Close. Does that do it? Oh! What's the spear called? The Cross Naginata. I don't even remember where I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it somewhere in Caelid and was just like, oh yeah, it's so good. I mean, it's perfect for the tanky build that I'm trying to do. It's time to finally hit the right button on this. Bang. That's not endurance. Yeah, this is the place that you're teleported to. And I realize now that as I'm standing here, if you were playing this game and you were teleported up here for the first time, you'd look to the northeast and you'd see enormous mountaintops. Beautiful. Horrendous as I have 10 endurance. Oh, fuck. There. Watch this. Nothing to see here. It does knock me off my feet. All over. Oh, yeah, sure did. fight this guy when I was level, like, 12, man. Alright, we're almost there. How long have I been not having this shit? Okay. Well, I still need to keep all of these things equipped. Is this how I get into there? Where do we think this goes? We have been wondering what's on the other side of this forever. What? Here's the edge of the world, right? Where the great spillway is. Tightly blocked shut. Okay. Well, this is what's interesting to me, is that there's the Divine Tower of West Atlas that's locked tightly shut. There's this isolated tower that's locked tightly shut. Incroyable. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we've been looking at that for a while, Maho Sky. I have an idea. I mean, I have some ideas. Wow, 3 hitters, okay. There's a place I'm curious about getting to. And I wanted to just double check something over here, because I keep not going this way. I don't remember if I know exactly where that is. Never mind. Am I gonna fucking die to rats and shit? Oh, I don't have my shield out. Alright. Woo, we're starting to deal a good chunk of damage, man. We're doing a chunk. I find it interesting, your seal's in your right hand. This was a great suggestion, Belay Partner, that someone noted that I was constantly switching from shield to torch to shield to seal to torch and so on, and I kept making mistakes, and someone just suggested I swap the seal to the right arm. Crap. Well, then wait, how the fuck do I get up there, then? Alright. So I really like it because, like, you know, it's really obvious to me what the use cases wind up being. Look at that poise. Oh. Daisies, I am not. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I see. I spent so long going in little circles, little circly dirkly doos. I literally, there it is, right there. That's what I climb onto. Oops. Oh, shit. I just didn't hit the button. Alright. Alright. Here's the thing I did not notice before. I mean, oh my goodness. Are my cheeks red? Can't believe it. I saw when I was looking over from above, I was just like, ah, fuck, man. Smithing stone 6. One more? One more? One more? That guy's fighting like me. Alright. First. Holy shit, that connects. Alright, now we got it. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way down. Down, down, down. But it's funny, there's just such a sickeningly strong temptation to not go this way. Lightning-proof dried liver. Golden rune 12. Golden rune 8. Holy shit. Dude, we've only been playing for 2 hours, but there's so much more content. So much more content in Catacomb. So, as a reference, nothing here. Beautiful. I actually know where this is. You know what? Just in case. Just in case. Capital is so fucking big. I mean, I actually think that this is one of the more beautiful midpoints to a game. Because, I mean, in any long-form media, you always have this struggle with a sagging middle. Holy shit, hi. You know. Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time, famous example of this. Even long novels kind of have this issue. It's one of these guys. It's not even a big knight. And like, you know, a classic way to address a sagging middle. Or I should say, a classic way to address the sag before the end of media climax is you have a mid-media climax, right? You have a mid-book eventful moment, a mid-series interesting, crazy half-season kind of epic moment, so on and so on and so on. And what's amazing about this is that I did all of this shit, and I'm pretty fucking thorough. I have no idea how to get this Kyrian study hall to get me access to this, but whatever, I don't really care. But, you know, there's this capital city that is literally smack dab right when you get to the Altus Plateau. I mean, right when you get up, I don't know if you can actually get to the Grand Lift of Dectus first, or whether you have to go take this ruin-strewn precipice and work your way around, but I mean, all the paths are suggesting that you enter into this. It could be like 60-70% mark, but regardless, I mean, this is just an incredible contrast. This is great. Know how to get to there. Nice. This is exactly where we want to explore. We want to explore in this kind of area. And this way is facing to the east. Got it. I mean, the reason why I don't think that this is the end is that I can literally see fucking psychotically far away locations all the way up here. Psychotically far away. All they are is very far away, alright? I'll be real. They're just quite far away. Gravel stone. Alright, I'll jump over there in a sec. Tarnished golden sunflower. So this is where, right here is where we're hearing the whistling from, and that's where there's the tiny golden herd tree. Hey, it's one of these guys. What up? Uh-oh. This is bad. Camera souls. Okay. So we're gonna go to... Let's go to this avenue balcony. Lleyndell Royal Capital. Is amazing. How'd you get to those sewers from earlier, by the way? We got to them. Well, I'll show you in a second. Won't let me go to the map, Nantes. It's right here. You can kind of see there's like this set of 4 structures. Like this. Set of 4? It's like right here in the middle. Says, what are your thoughts on many reviewers saying this game is too hard? For me, I'm from Software Gamer, and this game seems disgustingly hard for my build sometimes. Oh, that's interesting to hear you say that. I actually find this to be the easiest FromSoft game by a considerable margin. That's super interesting. There's areas that have been really challenging for me. For sure. Okay. Alright, I'm bad. But, you know... Oh, come on. Whenever anyone tells me they think a Souls game is too hard... Like, I do think something like, Dark Souls... Not Dark Souls, excuse me, Demon Souls... was, like, kind of comically unforgiving when I played it. Esports. Yeah, but I mean, like, there's something that... Okay, here's something, Nafo, that is different than a point that I've made before. There's, like, so much shit coming at me. Those guys, fucking... Let me make a different point. There's this weird sort of thing in a game that's competitive. And I'm not actually talking about Elden Ring, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Sekiro. There's this sort of feeling that comes from overcoming adversity. And frankly, the creation of adversity. So let me take StarCraft. Actually, let's not take StarCraft, since I think a lot of people love to describe StarCraft as canonically difficult. But League of Legends, which is, I think, still the most played game in the world. League of Legends. Magic the Gathering, which is largely played at sort of a casual, like, kitchen table kind of setting. Right? These kinds of games have elements that are challenge, that are difficulty, that are hard, right? And it's really, really, really satisfying and rewarding when you're having a rough time. Here's where I wanted to go to. Stand up. I can find one at a time. I'll actually take a break and explain this point afterwards. I literally practiced so hard against this guy. Dude, this build is whoosh, whoosh. mean, I'm still using my understanding of how his character fights to tune a little bit about how I block and unblock stamina-wise. Let's just use this view for a moment to make this point. There's this sort of emotion satisfaction pattern that exists in a lot of media. I worry about the main character's gonna be okay. I'm curious, how do I get over there? What's over there? And then you get there and there's the payoff of the curiosity. I am sitting here in agony that I still have to wait another, God, what is it? Maybe 9 hours to watch the final episode of Severance, right? There, I want to see it, so I want to know, oh, God. And when I see it, it's that sort of, oh, yes. You know, there's that sort of satisfaction loop. And if I go to a StarCraft, my father, StarCraft, that game, there would be situations where I'd be losing to bunker rushes, losing to bunker rushes, losing to bunker rushes, and I'd just be like, God, I am going to practice against the bunker rush. And the game is not changing any of the qualities, it's not changing any of the properties. I'm just practicing, and then bam! Not only do I stop losing to bunker rushes, I start to get excited when I see bunker rushes, and I have this deep sense of satisfaction. I have this awareness of my calm and my eagerness when I do see those bunker rushes, because this is what I practiced for. Yes! You know? And I think that we might look at StarCraft and we might say, okay, what is the joy loop there? The joy loop is frustration at not being able to win against something because you haven't figured out the control or the strategy or the management or whatever skills you need for it. And then you figure it out, and that emotional problem that then gets the emotional solution, that emotional moment of, oh, yes, I'm winning, and I'm winning against the thing I was lost to. I got better. That feels amazing. That feels amazing. Which is entirely different from the curiosity that happens in a game like this, where I spent so long wondering, how do I get to the top here? How do I get to this city up here? How do I get to this city up here? And I kept wondering and wondering and wondering, and then I finally got there. That's curiosity. Wonder, what is there? And then the payoff of what it is. Notice these are two different experiences, right? So if someone came to me and said, dude, there's no exploration in these StarCraft maps. There's no curiosity of what's there and then reveal, because you're playing on the same map every time, and that's the worst part of StarCraft. I wouldn't address that by trying to add more unknown elements to maps, right? The way I would address that as a developer is I would say, this isn't that kind of game. This just isn't the emotional experience that we're necessarily going for with this. And I've made this joke before. I'll make the joke again. I've heard people say, if only Dark Souls 1 was easier, then I could get past those first skeletons in the Undead Burg, and then I could actually experience Dark Souls. To which I say, those skeletons you first encounter in the Undead Burg, overcoming them, that's Dark Souls. And when you get past those skeletons, guess what? There's just more skeletons. And that kind of experience of making each enemy a challenge, and you overcome a challenge and overcome another challenge and another challenge and another challenge, by the end of it, all you've done is go from one bonfire to another bonfire, but you use 10 different tricks and tactics and maneuvers and techniques in order to get there, and that was the satisfaction. If you play Fighting Spirit, which I still can't believe is in the ladder pool, if you play Fighting Spirit for 1,000 games in Brood War, and you still have all sorts of, the time of day is changing, and you're still having all these types of epiphanies and joys and learnings and, so on, it's a competitive game. It's much more narrowly about that process of overcoming and that sort of thing. And what I would say to someone who says the game is too hard is that it's more so that the game is trying to create an experience that is about overcoming, in the same way that competitive multiplayer games seem inherently clearly built to be about overcoming. Because there's this kind of subtle psychological thing where people intuitively say, if it's a single-player game, everyone should be able to beat it. If it's a multiplayer game, you should be winning or losing 50% of the time. So when you have a single-player game, where you're walking up to an enemy and you're losing tons and tons and tons and tons of times, it's not necessarily automatic that we go, oh, well, of course, this is what this is supposed to be in the game. Roguelikes, you're supposed to lose all the time. And there's complaints about difficulty that are presented much differently in roguelikes than with regards to a Souls game. There are challenging single-player experiences like an XCOM, which frankly is a little bit like a longer-term roguelike, you know, and this sort of thing. So I think that when I hear reviewers say that, I don't necessarily interpret like, you're wrong, you're bad, you need to get good. Rather, my interpretation is one of a few possibilities. One is, they were unclear. Oh, fuck. They were unclear about how you're supposed to play the game. And again, I don't mean this in a, you're a newbie, you're bad. I mean, like, literally, you are approaching the game in a way that's incorrect. Not from a skill perspective, but from a literal, how are you thinking about it perspective. I believe I cannot jump down here. Maybe I can? Maybe not. And I made the example the other day that in Mario, when Mario first came out, you know what was the really popular form of game around that time? Well, one of them was the graphic adventure game, where you have puzzles, and you're trying to speak to people and go through various dialogue options, and use various inventory elements with objects in the game in order to uncover cool ways to progress. Don't you wonder how you get up there? See it right there? I wonder what that is. And when Mario comes out, as it turns out, the only way to successfully advance in a Mario game wonder how you get up there. The only way to successfully advance in a Mario game is via jumping. That's the solution. If there is an enemy, you either jump to avoid it or you jump to land on it. There's no punching, there's no kicking. It's jumping. And I still distinctly remember showing my mom Super Mario 1. And my mom was a big graphic adventure game player. And she went, "Can you hide behind that bush?" And I was like, "No, there's no hiding in this game. It's only jumping." She was like, "Huh." And it actually takes a moment to... Ooh, maybe I can go down. It actually takes a moment to develop the understanding, oh my. The mental model in this game is one of platforming and jumping and moving, and we sort of inherently get that. We inherently understand that when we look at that kind of gameplay experience, and we go, ah, yeah, this is a platformer, so I'm supposed to be jumping. Got it. And then we just move on. So I can probably... I know where this is. This is the sewer that I was wandering up the other day and asking where it split out. So I remember we saw this ladder when we went for this hand. So yeah, like, I mean, there's all sorts of examples of a mental model of one game not making sense. Sick. Back here again. Man, there's a lot. There's so many different orders in which you can go through this game. Or excuse me, to go through this city. Yeah, like, God, what are some examples of... Okay, if you came from the early first-person shooter days, early first-person shooters, Quake and Unreal, the progression, even Doom, the progression of those games was getting more and more and more powerful, more better weapons. Like Turok, where you'd get these weapons that would shoot miniature black holes. I mean, this shit was fucking insane and ridiculous. All right, so we've crossed off this back area. It's time to do this area here. All right, Turok was hilarious, man. And then when you started to get more competitive shooter games, suddenly, something like Counter-Strike, it was not about getting more and more powerful and better weapons as the rounds went on. I mean, like, you know, it actually just takes like a few rounds to literally get the weapon that everyone wants, which is like the AK-47 or the AWP. Like, does not take very long at all. Fucking cerebral bore. Get out of here, Nikon JTV. Go ban yourself and never mention the fucking cerebral bore to me again. God, that weapon was fun. Oh, I remember another point. Another point I wanted to make. Who was the person that asked me about reviewers saying the game was too hard? That was a great discussion point. Great discussion point. So I want to come back to this because the cerebral bore reminded me of it. Right? So I went on that rant about, like, oh, hey, when reviewers... Let's get a good view. Okay, reviewers will sometimes have this... I shouldn't say reviewers. Players, when they sit down to play a game, there's the curiosity, reveal, satisfying loop. There's the struggle, overcome, satisfying loop. And they're just different loops. They're just different experiences, and that's okay. It's the difference between sweets and salties, right? Even though no one describes them as salties, except for me now, apparently. I like salty. But on the topic of, let's say we are trying to make a competitive game. Or, not competitive. Let's say we're trying to make a game that has this struggle and overcome loop. Struggle and overcome loop. Which Elden Ring does. But in particular, a lot of competitive multiplayer games have that struggle and overcome loop. Like a lot of them. Yes, it's dad. It's dad. Yeah, take a whiff. It's the same breath as always. Coffee breath. With that struggle overcome loop, there's a number of mistakes that I believe can be made here, a lot of which have been highlighted by Mark Rosewater, and ever since I read about his stuff there, I've even thought about it, even when I'm making like a really simple platformer, multiplayer prototype, you know, just like playing it like, Britt, come here and fucking plug in, let's play this one-shot fighting game, man. There's a couple of mistakes that can come in that sort of competitive scenario. Here's a big one. Ooh, that was painful for me and felt bad. Therefore, it should be removed from the game or nerfed. Right? In almost all product design, if I was like holding this phone, you'll see this phone has rounded edges, right? Like right here. Right here, and see it's rounded edges. Because early phones, if they have a sharp edge, it literally hurts to have it in your hand. Oh, that's a problem. Let's smooth those edges. And there's this whole notion of smoothing edges in single-player game experiences. And hey, in this multiplayer game, I made my opponent discard a card, and they didn't like that. You need to nerf discard. You need to get rid of that. And this is really fucking common in feedback sessions. Like... I mean, hell, there's even sometimes people be like, Sean, could you come play test our game? We want to get a sense of your reaction. Okay, you voice some frustration in that moment. We've heard other playtesters say that we should delete this. And my answer is always, no, don't fucking delete that. It's awesome when you have things that, like, can feel bad, that can feel painful, because often those are connected to the joyful, exciting, thrilling moments. You know? Just because I had someone discard to me and that felt bad, well, guess what? I can discard to them. Or I can counterspell their thing and do a removal to them. Like, those kinds of things, I get to do those. And in fact, sometimes the most simple, joyful things that feel so obviously stupid and bad are overlooked in a lot of modern competitive games, or even games that have tried to release as being multiplayer, and people were like, it just doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like really good. Yeah, I don't know, it feels kind of like nothing. A lot of that feeling of it being like a nothing game where there's nothing going on is, frankly, there's just really basic, dumb fun that goes on. Like the AWP in Counter-Strike is a gun that one-shots everyone. It one-shots you. The only time it doesn't one-shot you is if it, like, hits you in the foot on the big toe. And if it hits you in the toe, you still have, like, 10 health out of 100 left. You still have... It basically one-shots everyone. And there's a really reaction, or a really common reaction that you can hear, where people will be like, ooh, I really think. Ugh. There we go, Ghosty. Hopefully it fixed. Really kind of like funny quality. Seeing, like, oh yeah, one-shot kills? That seems too good. Seems like too much. And there's this weapon in Turok called the Cerebral Bore. And the way the Cerebral Bore works, I'm going for this one first, is that if you shoot and there is an enemy anywhere, the Cerebral Bore will fly to them and then one-shot you. No, I can't die to these losers. Oh! Stab. Oh! No! No! Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Me and this guy are fucking terrible. I will use my bestial vitality. But I think that it's like such a mistake for a lot of these games that get into development, these competitive multiplayer babies, and players are just like, oh, it's so bad, you need to fix things, it's not good, it's not working out. The problem was that harsh things keep happening, and because they happened, I didn't like that they happened, so they should be removed. But remember, if you're trying to accentuate the joy loop of struggle and overcome, you need to have the struggle part. I think it's like the biggest mistake you can make when you're making something that has some competitive qualities to it. Like, literally the biggest. Like, the number one. Check here while this guy chases me. Oh, sick. Found more mens. I'm pretty close to like level 6. Once upon a time, there was a game that I play tested for a little bit on and off for a while. Oh wait, these connect. Oh, that's right, because I did the underground areas first. And how do you think you get up to there? Oh, I see. I need to get up to there. I need to fall down to there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a little marker here. It has this. Right. Once upon a time, there was a multiplayer game that I did some playtesting for on and off. Not in a dramatic way, just like, you know, every 2 months I'd play. For, you know, a few hours, and then it'd go away again. And the first few builds of theirs that I played, and I'm going to make up some timelines as to be respectful and protective of this team, may it rest in peace. You know, the first few times I played, we'll say I played once a month, so that way I can make it easier. In January and February and March when I played, there was this real sort of, I don't want to say like, not cheapness, but like almost It was very, like, first playable build, kind of clumsy. Really? It was, like, super clumsy, and it was super janky, and there was stuff that was super broken. That, like, if you did something just right, you'd one-shot someone. I mean, it was kind of hilarious. And it was some dumb fun, and if any of you ever played Nidhogg, or played on the Nintendo 64 GoldenEye, where it was one-shot kill or slappers only. Dead. I mean, oh shit, I have Smithing Stone 6. I can upgrade my thing to level 21. But I'm going to keep going through here because there's a lot of areas that I've cleared that I don't necessarily want to go all the way back through again. And it was janky, but I mean, dude, it was pretty fucking fun. Oh, I'm here, huh? Sick. And then the next month, the UI UX was improved, and some of the moves and abilities and weapons, they were more finely tuned and balanced. But like, let's imagine an ability, if you hit someone in the head, it one-shots them, period. And then let's imagine another ability where you cast it and you're invisible until your next attack. All right? Each of these is bullshitty in a particular way. Oh, that's so stupid. You just shot me in the head once when I had you. Oh my god, this guy's invisible. This is fucking bullshit. You know? Like, these kinds of things were the comments you'd hear in January, February, March. Where's the other guy? Oh. And then what happened is April, May, or however the months go. April, May comes along. And you start to have that thing that hits you in the head. It doesn't one-shot you. It just deals bonus damage. And the invisibility, you can actually still see them. But the invisibility, you can still see them. I respect you, Fire Ladies. You can still see them, but they're just harder to see, right? But people still had complaints, because it was huge bonus damage, and it may as well have been invisibility. And then came July, August, September. Or June, July, August. You know what happened in June, July, August? Why is... Oh, that's not a door. That's just... Okay. I know where we are. I know. So come summer months, they've nerfed it to where headshots on the headshot weapon only deal 25% bonus damage. And the invisibility thing has been changed to not be invisibility, but a 20% evasion. And, I mean, by the end of the year, they had sort of... Classic duel. By the end of the year, they'd kind of nerfed and adjusted and tuned and softened everything so much that you'd play this game and you'd be like, man, I remember when this game was all about one-shotting people. And, like, there was some... I mean, it was a little bit blunt. That is a guy, isn't it? I mean, it was stupid, but I think that they went in the wrong direction by sticking with this number of abilities and then calling it, you know? And I want to stress that the feedback loop that I heard, because I would sometimes listen in on some of these chats, was a lot of like, oh, this is... Oh, whoa! I didn't realize that was bad. Listening to some of these chats and people were just like, ugh, it's so unfair, it's so bad, it's so ridiculous. I never get to have any fun, I never get to do my fun stuff, I just keep getting one shot, ugh. And the funny thing that would happen is when they, like, the month after they nerfed the headshot thing, there was this celebration. Because remember, what is the emotional loop? The emotional loop is struggle, and overcoming. That's the way that most competitive games work. But in development, players would struggle, and rather than they themselves overcoming, the developers would nerf something, which would suddenly be a relief from this huge problem. Oh my god, I get this emotional feeling, kind of like I overcame something, when really all I did was not have to deal with the problem anymore because they fucking nerfed it. It's a really interesting lesson for me that I've seen happen in tons of other situations. Well, we kept nerfing it. The players kept giving us positive feedback. We kept nerfing it. The players kept giving us positive feedback. And in the end, we had a game that was so boring and everything was so samey that there was no fun to be had at all. And one of the reasons why I endlessly respect IceFrog, the developer on Dota 2, is the number of times that, like, not in terms of, like, IceFrog literally coming out and saying something, but, I mean, you see what's going on in the game, and IceFrog is just like, yeah, no, that thing that feels bullshit and hard, yeah, I'm not touching that, that's fine. It's completely fine. You'll eventually get good enough. And that's it. That's like what you feel. You're like playing. You're like, oh, that's it. There's a guy here too. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get back into this wedge over here, where I can kill that dragon thing, that weird gargoyle boy. Let's see. Might be two guys here if I remember correctly. Yeah, one. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go up. Because this is funny, we actually started, why'd I put the plant there? I wonder why. Let me go ahead and remove these markers. Because I'm doing this now. Shit, sorry. That's where we're trying to get to. So let's see here. So this is here. This large wall on this side. What if I go up? Oops. Dude, I don't mess around versus these guys. These guys are one-shot me. So easy. Oh, that's right. This leads to this bastard. Getting bubbled from behind. Okay, so this is one of the areas I want to go to. Oh, you little jerk. Get back to your catacomb. Yeah, I think that I have seen this pattern happen with a ton of multiplayer games. And I mean, I'm using ton a little liberally. Like, there are... Okay. There are games that I've been part of in early access, or in, like, an alpha state, that have had this happen, and by the end it sort of feels like, oh, yeah, no, it felt kind of watered down, yeah, it was fine, it was good, We all agree that it's, like, pretty good, you know, we all sort of agree with that sentiment, and that's fine. Jesus, these areas just fucking go up, man. And I claim that a lot of the reason that these games that I'm referring to, the reason why they wind up not really panning out, and why the gameplay starts to feel a little bit like, meh, you know, it's like, you know, it's alright, you know, it's like whatever. The reason that that's happening, I claim, is part of it is this process that I'm describing. Stone 6, let's go. How do I get over to here? Boy, that feels good. Whoa. Oh, God. I hate when I see that purple. And the game's like, what knows, Sean? I have an arteria leaf. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Uh-oh. Alright, back this way. There should be a path back here. Alright. Alright, I deserve that. I fucking deserved it. It's like literally right by this entrance. It's pretty funny, actually. I think we found ourselves in a little bit of a situation. I think that there's a lot of these games that have suffered in the same way. Dude, look, it's like literally right over there. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the capital. We have enough rooms. Hey, can't I just press Y like this? I like going down there. I think it's so easy to have this smoothing effect. And the way I like to think of the smoothing effect is that there's really two halves. There's two halves of the creative process.
Well, I took you for no matter.
One is the creating and the adding and the... Let's see, we need 19. The creating and the adding and the building. Oh, dude, look at this. Boom, bang, boom, pow. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, dude. Fuck yes. Alright, and then we're gonna go to our Ashes of War. Actually, I suddenly need to go to the restroom at an emergency level. So we're gonna take a tiny break, and then we're gonna continue our exploration of the lower levels of the capital. But here's my point, is that I think that there are sort of two halves to the creative process, right? Two halves. There's what I'll call the creating, and then there's what I'll call the editing. The creating is when you are adding ideas, when you're building new content, when you're adding more weapons, when you're putting in new systems and mechanics, and having cool ways that enemies interact with them. And I'm speaking with the idea of Elden Ring in mind, right? You're adding these interesting ideas. What if you have an overground and underground map? And what if there's, like, different types of spell casting that exist, right? This adding side of things. The other is the editing, the subtracting, the removing, the refining, the smoothing. So, if any of you played the game They Are Billions, They Are Billions has a survival mode, where it's basically an RTS, where you're trying to build up a colony to live against endless hordes of zombies. It's really fun survival mode. And there's no saving. If you die, and you gotta try again. It's amazing. And that idea was great. And then in the single-player campaign, it had some of these survival missions, and then it had what were called outpost missions, where you didn't have a base, you just had to defend in a tiny little area. And then you had these missions that were kind of like top-down isometric. You control one character and a hero and kind of go through a environment. The outpost missions were they were just terrible. They were non-gameplay. You literally set up a group, and then you sat there and watched them fight. Literally, that's all you did, was sit there and watch them fight. And it was so boring. The missions where you wandered around, I think they were kind of cool, but they could have been edited down. Because at some point, I was like, Jesus, it's taking me an hour to wander really slowly through a complex. And the way that I would describe it is that the survival mode was A+. The missions where you're wandering around by yourself. Some of them I liked, some of them I just despised. So overall, I'd give it like a C. And the outpost missions were an F. And so overall, the reaction that I personally had, and then, you know, other people who played the same thing, or other people who played said the same thing, where it was just like, dude, the survival missions are great, and everything else was like, actually like, oh, this should have been improved and or edited and or removed, these sorts of things. So I like They Are Billions as an example of this. There was a lot of amazing creating that occurred that got to some A+ stuff. There wasn't enough editing to cull out some of the weak parts. And the thing is, when people are giving feedback, or when they're reacting, or when they're thinking about things within development games, you can go to almost any early access game, or look at notes, patch notes for a game. There's tons of the editing, the removing, the fix this problem. Can you get rid of this? I don't like this. This needs to be redone. And there's often not a lot of the adding, creating, building type thing. And especially when you get into like a huge group of people, it's very hard because subtracting and removing tends to be really easy to get a consensus on. Adding and building is often, I have a vision in this direction. Wait, but I have a vision in this direction, a third person. I have a vision in this third direction. And each of these are probably just different visions. Not that this is the good one and this is the bad one, but they're just different. And so I think that it is really easy if you're building and building and building and adding, and then you put your game into early access, you know, and it's a competitive game, it's a multiplayer game in some way. It's really easy for that editing, subtracting pressure to start chewing away at your game until there's no spiky, awesome shit left. Much like the cerebral bore, right? Delphi Guru, let me show you this. We've been playing for 107 hours. So good. So good. We're heading back to Lleyndell. I've had an absolute blast exploring this. Absolute blast. Oh. We're bringing our chonky Lleyndell-suited body back to get our stuff. Finish the Blythe quest. Kind of. I think I didn't do some part of it. And I'm sort of just like, well, whatever, you know, shit happens. When I say shit happens, what I really mean is that sometimes you have to get demonetized on your YouTube video by saying shit happens. You know? Oh, there's a little path over here. Oh, I see where the guys are. You know, I actually realize I need to go back here. I need to pull up. Where do you get your lo-fi music from? I have a music player called Pretzel. And Pretzel has only royalty-free music. Dude, 421 to 425. I need to do this, and then I also need to go to the Ashes of War, and with this one, I believe that it is a heavy cross Naginata. You know, I haven't looked at these in a little bit. I adore Spectral Lance. Poisonous Mist. Causes poison buildup 90 and blood loss buildup 45. Whoa! Thunderbolt, that's it, huh? Let's see here. Which one are you guys in the mood for? Flaming Strike. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt sounds pretty cool. I like lightning. Let's try this one. Flame Art. What's the difference between flame and flame art? Huh. Looks like it's B faith scaling. I mean, this is actually a fucking shitload of damage, but I'm still gonna go with the heavy, baby. Because this is going to be 448 per hit. That's less. A little bit less. Wow. I mean, that's 450. This is just under. Nice. It's kind of crazy that I just get some bonus faith scaling in there. What a total pathetic newbie Ash. So let's go to the Ashes of War, and let's do Lightning Strike on Heavy. Oh, dude, look at it. 259? Oh, that's what it was anyways. Oh my god, it's 500 damage per? Wait, what just happened? Why did I see that huge number there for a moment? Did you guys see that 259? And when I did this, and I hovered like this... Oh, that's right, I was two-handing. I see, never mind. I was just, like, so confused. I was like, what? Alright, here we go. Okay. Fuck yeah. I'll give this a shot. Lithium says, I don't understand the affinities. Yeah, the way affinities work is that each Ash of War does two things. It changes your weapon affinity and gives you a special ability on the weapon called an Ash of War. So the ability, the Ash of War, that's this lightning strike that you see me rolling with. That's super dope. That's what that one is. The second thing that's there. Fallen. Oh. Holy shit, that's some damage. So there's the Ash of War, and then there's affinities. And what affinities do is that in the game, the way that weapons get stronger is as you, the player, get stronger, you level up stats. And based upon what your stats are, based upon what your stats are, you can change where your bonus damage comes from. So I'll open up my status page in a sec. You'll see that, oops, my equipment page, you'll see that this says attribute scaling strength B. Every time I put 1 point into strength, this number will increase by about 4. If this were A strength scaling, this number would go up by probably 5, 6, something like that. If I have something that says C and C scaling, like, okay, take this torch that's E, E, and D. As I give extra strength and dexterity, I get tiny shitty bonuses like 1 per point or 1 every other point. Int scaling means I get a little bit of bonus damage based upon my intelligence. So what your affinities are doing is it's changing the way that your it's changing the way that the scaling of your weapon works. Often, it will also change how your weapon does damage. So, for instance, if I got this lightning Ash of War, and I have this lightning, ability, I can also change my weapon to do lightning damage, too. And if it's also dealing lightning damage, then hey. Nice imp head, bro. Should be right here. So, it might do half physical, half lightning damage. Or if I do a fire thing, it might do half physical, half fire. Stuff like that. And And so if I'm in an area where all the enemies are really resistant to physical damage, I might change my sword, which is fully physical, to be half physical, half fire, so I can kind of pierce through that damage resistance that my baddies have. I don't even think I ever checked the back of these carts. Versus affinity is like a stat coefficient, like B strength. B is strength times 0.8 and D is strength times 0.6. You got it. See me remember about the second ability? Feels good. So I actually want to see if I can... Yeah, we're heading right back over to there. This area here is one I haven't gotten to, and this, area right back here I want to get to as well. I think I might just walk. What? Oops. Oh my fucking god. We had control issues. Oh my god. Good. I want to do it first. Bolt seems powerful. It's all good. Killed me with the same move. Well, that's how we know it's good. That's how we know it's good. Oh, that's right. I need to get on with this fucking thing. Oh, I literally missed another one right there, didn't I? Who needs camera lock on? Holy grease! I have not done this area. So I never fought any dogs. That's pretty fun. I'm not gonna tell a lie. I mean, that's pretty fun. Okay, I know where. What happens when a dog gets struck by lightning? Well, he keeps getting struck by lightning until he's dead. Alright, that's what I got. Die. Give me your greaves. I can't but grieve it. Ah. This Ash Ward looks fucking ridiculous on me, Roro. Here we go. Alright. Where are my souls at? Perfect. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it, fuck it all! Oh, fuck! It's such a shitty thing. I'm going back to the spear. I'm going back to the spear. I hate this weapon. Doesn't even stagger him, man. I like my spear. I wish to have my spear back. I'm switching. It was a rough day. Oh my god, I literally have to go in 30 minutes. I forgot that it's Thursday. Oh crap. Alright. So, let's be swift. This. Heavy. Good. It's okay, I'm going to be doing a full 6.5 hour stream tomorrow. Look at that beauty. Ooh. Dude, most games would just be the size of this city. Character's looking extra chunky since you last saw me, yeah? Because I'm thick, baby. I'm gonna stab you. Fucking loser. Hmm? When's the last time you completed a game on stream? Oh, well, I completed the Hearthstone multiplayer campaign in 2017. Is it bad to love your own jokes? I love my own jokes. Alright, so we still need to go to this. I wonder how I get over there. Probably by dropping down. Which way am I facing? I'm over here. There we go. You gonna finish Demon Souls? Nah. Alright, so I'm just gonna clear out this way, the hard way. Here, corpse. Can I not get up there? Ugh, fucking so annoyed. So annoyed, bro. Oh, one hits. Come on, get up there. Some people just hate music. That's me. I hate music. And happiness and the things that I enjoy. Okay. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this place? Wait, I completely missed this exit before. Oh. Well, that addresses lots of stuff. Okay. Thought that maybe I could get to the roofs from up here, but I mean, clearly this is the way. Holy shit, look at all these areas you can get access to now. Like these roofs. Stone 5, let's go. Alright, do we see stuff? I'll go look up there when I'm done and see if there's any goodies. Platforming god. Oh, shit. Try to push me, summon your spells. Fuck out of here. Well, the essence says, hey, Sean. Oh yeah, I saw that I did see that there was a Joseph Anderson video on YouTube, but unfortunately I didn't have the time in my schedule to take a full week off and watch it. Holy shit, look at the poise on this guy. I love Joseph Anderson. I think he's great. Oh, that's there, huh? Upper class robe. Let's go. Oh, it's this guy. He's right here. I see. So this is the last place left. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I mean, I love Joe Spanish. I mean, he's terrific. His videos are long, but then again, like, you know, I made super long form StarCraft videos, so, you know, it's like... Kidding me? I made 5 of those a week. Let's be real, man. So much easier than I thought it would be. Length limit for YouTube? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of these, like, you know, 10 hours of Saxophone Man. So, oh my god, I think that we actually did. I think we actually explored the entirety of the capital city below the ramparts, right? We do need to come back here and check this high end, and this we can access from above. But I think it's time to actually probably start from here and go all the way up to this location. Yeah. Actually, there's this really nice quality that this game has where it just constantly puts you in the correct direction when you spawn out of a bonfire. Oh, there's one. So let's see. There's some things over there that I need to get to. I can access them by jumping through this way. Did I miss anything on these roofs? Fuck, that is so tight, man. Remember when you couldn't upload videos longer than 10 minutes? Yeah, I remember when gaming videos were fucking banned. I started my career when gaming was banned. Alright? Like, I want to stress, gaming as a category specifically was banned. Because gaming videos were, like, infinitely long. People would upload, like, you know, 17 10-minute fragments. I had to get, like, special permissions when I was uploading. Because it wasn't just raw gameplay footage. You know, a lot of the early people that played World of Warcraft were fucking technically savvy as fuck. So they would just record, like, 26 hours of them just, like, wandering through the Badlands of World of Warcraft. Upload it to YouTube, and YouTube, you know, storage was, like, a real issue back then for a lot of these sites. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, I remember when most videos were distributed via torrent. Because it was basically the only efficient way to share that kind of video and stuff. That's how I watched my entire life's worth of Brood War. It was via really obscure OGN streams, torrents. Easy enough. All right. So we've pretty much done everything here. Alright, here we go. It's incredible. Can I just say I love that GameFAQs has hardly changed its layout in ages. Last, remember when Twitch would ban you if you didn't upload a certain upload a percentage to just playing games? Yeah. Actually, it was really correct. Really simple, all-encompassing rule that keeps out a ton of piracy. Because, I mean, like, back when Twitch started, there was just like, we're just going to illegally restream a television show, or like a sports match, or any number of other things. How did you hear me? I am fucking strong. Come here. Guardian garb, full bloom. Hell yeah. Can't wait to fashion souls this later. What have I done in the past era? Tavotski. We basically have done everything that is not this upper area. We've done the entire lower area. We've done this entire area. We've gone all the way up the Divine Bridge. We've cleared this whole area. We still don't know how to get into Colosseums, because we're a chump. Oh, this range is shit. Holy shit! I don't think I've used this since I upgraded this shit. Holy fuck, that's rad. Well, let's not on the space bar. Okay, let me just move this. There you go. Now you can lie down. Oh, Desper. Oh, I got a little cat. Dude, the traversal of the space is so interesting. All just roll down. God, this game's fucking incredible. I know, I see you. I love you. Great way to restrict the player like me from walking up there. That fucking door there? Fuck yeah. Oh, this is so good, so I'm gonna wiggly worm my way like that? Fuck yeah. This is not actually Godfrey. Backstabbing this guy. My physical damage negation is really good. Oh my god, a talisman pouch? I mean, the shield's MVP, but he just does not have that many complicated moves. Was that actually the guy? Was that actually the boss? Oh, I'm so tanky. I'm so thick. I mean... Alright, so let's see here. We have... Faith, Dexterity, Arsenal Charm. We can't wear because we have the Great Arsenal's Charm. Great Shield Talisman. Ooh, that's a heavy load right there. But will it be heavy for much longer? Will it be heavy for much longer? See, I think that was not the actual Elden Lord because his body was golden, right? Let's do the... medium load. Dude, medium load. Let's go. Medium gold. Oh, my God. Alright, back to medium load again. Okay, so let's see here. We now need to do... inventory. Should be not quite enough to level up. I'm gonna pop one Golden Rune 1. I think that's enough now. Okay, one more Golden Rune 1. I mean, we gotta use these things sparingly. Alright. Level up the stir, baby. We have to make our way towards higher levels of stir. Oh yeah, you know, while I'm at it, while I'm taking a moment to do some reflecting, let me just... Church of Owls. Jacob Halls is going stir crazy stuck in here. Oh, it's so good. Then let us learn together, Desperado. Hello. Church of Owls. What up?
Do you need anything?
Yo.
Oh, what have we? Very well. Heresy is not all thing.
All things can...
You know, it's said that Lord Radigan harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radigan's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radigan's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
Great.
To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with celestial dew. Absolution will be yours.
I don't know what that means. But of course. Oh, look at how much... We need so much faith, we just like, don't have none of that. Throws a ball of raging black fire, black flame blade. Alright, that's fine. Erdtree Sanctuary. Alright. Thought we were the anti-turtle. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, so. Study incantations. Alter garments. Huh. Huh. If I can remove that cape. It'd be so good. Fuck no. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of... Never in a million years. Why do you think I spent so long working out? What nonsense, you know what I mean? And here's the door that I was looking into previously. So I see this spills out and around the corner. Okay, so I need to go back this way if I want to explore this proper. I mean, like, what an incredible... Just an incredible moment. To see that. Ugh. Ugh, finger readers. Gross. They're gross when they're alive, and they are gross when they are dead. Let me tell you that much, man. Thanks, Ghosty. I appreciate that. Politely asks, this garment altering is sadly another wasted opportunity. That is such a dramatic statement. Oh my god, waste. Of all things to describe this game as elements in it, wasted. This game fucking rules, man. I'm so satisfied. Seeds? You got anything? You got anything over here? Nothing? This is what I mean by the sort of additive versus editing, right? Like, this was added in. Garment altering, you know. We might generously be like, ah, yeah, it's a D system. Oh, you what? Huh. Maybe this goes up. Wait, then where does this go? Oh, I see. This goes around the ramparts below. So... So that means if I wander over here... There's that door that's behind me. So this is just that side. Excellent. You cannot fucking hide from me. Are you kidding me? You can't hide from me. This game really thinks it's gonna try to hide from me? Erd tree bow. Sick. Oh, sick. Fuck yeah. Ryan McNulty says, I 100% missed this. Yes. Golden Order Principia. Principia being principles. There's only one learned cleric I've ever given a fuck about, and that's the turtle. I think I am going to do the dramatic choice and go this way. Finger Reader's dead, much like the pilgrims in Dark Souls. This is going to be the funniest fight of all time. If you ever wonder what esports is, this is it. No question about it. hate that shield. Dude. Dude. I mean, not... Esports isn't for everyone. You know what I mean? Oh my god, look at this. Blessing of the Erd Tree. Grants greater blessing to self and nearby allies. Registering large amount of HP. Third tree ones flourish with abundance, yet it was only for a fleeting moment, such as the course of all life. Love that. Love that. I mean, that's beautiful. What is this? Queen's bedchamber? Oh my god, writings in stone. Reminiscent of the commandments being passed down in stone tablets. Beautiful. This might be a notable fight here. So excited to one-shot this with my stupid poise build.
Graceless, tarnished.
What?
What is thy business with these thrones?
Welcome back. So sick to have him back.
Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Malenia.
Oof.
General Radahn.
Taking out.
Praetor Rykard.
Ooh. I thought I saw it pronounced Praetor.
Princess Rani. Willful traitors. All. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Oh,
have it
shit.
writ upon thy meager grave.
Oh, sick.
Felled thy king Morgoth, last of all kings.
Ah, Margit the Fell Omen. Comes Morgoth, the Omen King. Holy shit! The delays in this game are so stupid. Tried to roll in time. Look at this fucking shield. Oh! Oh, it's a throw. Literal. There it is. I'm telling you, we... I am literally doing a build. Literally doing a build. If anyone asks me what this guy does, the answer will be, I don't know. This didn't happen in my playthrough. Alright, well. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I got a text from someone saying that's bullshit. And I looked and I thought about responding, but then I realized that I'm above that. Alright, well, I'm the last kid. Oh! Oh my god. Can I? Can't traverse the mist. Gotta go one way, huh? Can I? I can't travel, okay. I mean, this is... We've gotta just admire this for a brief moment. Oh. Gorgeous, these clouds. Okay. Yeah, we one-shot Morgat. We're very, very tanky. I mean, this is kind of what also happened to me in my in my Dark Souls playthrough. I literally didn't even see that Lost Grace there. Maybe it wasn't there before. Of course.
Hello again, old friend.
Great.
Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act, so I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Oh.
Shall I turn your rune? Let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts.
Wait. She come back? Whoops. That's fucking breathtaking. Oh my god. We're getting close to having enough strength to equip a greatsword. Alright, there's some things that I gotta do. There's some things that we gotta do. Some things we gotta do right now. things that we're going to do right now. God, we are one away from equipping that. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. I think I learned that this Ruin's Greatsword needs 16 intelligence, too. We still have a ways to go before we can equip this bad boy. But when we do get it, we're going to be leveling that shit up like crazy. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I literally cannot believe. It's right there. It's so cool. Alright, so first things first. Oh, sorry, it's right. We gotta do this. You can take the Strength Talisman off and still hold your shield now. I believe that is correct. What I would equip with it? Oh, dude. Blood loss in vicinity increases attack power. Fuck yeah. You're fucking kidding me. You are literally fucking with me. All right. Holy shit. Okay. There's stuff over here. All right. All right. Well, now I do need to go, but I still think I'm okay on time. This is fucking blocked tightly shut. Get the fuck out. Okay, well, what about the Divine Bridge? What about the Divine Bridge? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Fuck. What? What? All right, there's some. Okay. We have some stuff to do on the morrow. We have some stuff to do on the morrow. We have some stuff to do. Alright, tomorrow we're going to play. Tomorrow on the docket is... we are going to explore... I'm actually even going to mark it on our map. The Inner Sanctum. Finishing off all of Lleyndell. We then are going to begin by going straight into Nokron, trying to see if we can get over here and trying to beat these gargoyles. And then to the capital outskirts in this area and onward to the Volcano Manor.